What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy KC Plays, and I'm here with
Cisco,
and we are King's Crew. Welcome to the castle. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to react to the God of War Ragnarok gameplay trailer. This was a trailer that was released on the PlayStation Showcase of this year. And man, I've been waiting so long for this game to come out. I am so invested in the God of War story, and I haven't even played any other games. Like, I only played the last game, and that was after I watched gameplay of it.
I've played the first. I played the first one, played halfway through the second one, I played the third one. I didn't play the mobile one because, like, who really cares about that? I mean, I wonder if it probably has some storyline in there, but I ain't played it. And I watched gameplay of the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about, like, is this Norse mythology?
Norse mythology. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. I'm just so interested in it. Like,
I need them to finally come out with a God of War with Egyptian mythology.
I know nothing about
That's
that.
what they need
So
to-
yeah,
they
I'll
need
be
to-
down learning about that.
I hope because they finally branched off from Greek mythology into Norse with this God of War series. So I hope eventually they break off into Egyptian mythology. That'll be dope.
Maybe after this one, cause Ragnarok, as in like the mythology or whatever, is known as like the end of time. So
Yeah.
maybe they're gonna restart after this, or who knows.
And hopefully we see Thor in this one. You feel me?
He got like a
Because
little cameo in the last one.
Yeah, because while he did a cameo in the last one.
The post-credit scene. Cause remember, in the gameplay, in the gameplay, Kratos killed his sons.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I hope we see Thor, because while he was out busy trying to be a damn Avenger, his son was out there getting bodied. So
Yeah, but it was like a time jump, which was kind of weird because they still look the exact same in the time jump. But yeah, I think it was like 3 or 5 years later, and like it was like a big lightning storm. But they should look. I mean, it was like they had the same exact clothes on too. Like Kratos,
I mean,
in the trailers,
Kratos kind of been wearing the same clothes as the first game. So
Kratos in the trailers, they went to go lay down and like Screaming Black got right back up like it was the next day, but it said like 5 years later. Like you should look kind of like, especially Atreus, like he should look kind of older.
okay, now that one I was saying.
Yeah, but yeah, like they got up, big lightning storm, walked out. It was a dude in like a big hoodie or whatever. He flapped his thing. It was a hammer. Yeah,
I remember that a little bit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So maybe he
I'm
gonna
excited
be
to see Thor because compared to the first 3 games, I mean, of course, it's a new game, new engines and stuff like that. So of course, it's gonna look better. But I really liked the gods and the fights with the gods, and
it was a big
this new
deal.
God of War, because I don't know, it was more impactful.
It was a big
You know
deal.
what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
And it wasn't as many compared to, well, I'm thinking more so like back in God of War 3, where it's like it's like slaughtered the rest of all the gods. But like in this one, you only fought like 3 of them dudes. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like the fights was just like more, it was more impactful.
greedy.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially his fights with old boy. His fights for Balder,
Which one was that?
the main villain.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
His
I
fights
loved
with
I
him.
loved him. He was cold.
His fights with him was brutal, bloody. I was like, God, Jesus, I should be watching this right now. This taught me something. God of War taught me something about teaching kids. Like, teachers out there, if you want to teach kids something, put it in the game. Find out a way to make a game of algebra, science, whatever. Put it into a game, man. I promise you, I'll learn that shit. I learned so much about this, like the whole Ragnarok shit. Like I learned so much about it just by playing this game. So just by playing this game,
God of War
Ragnarok.
is not just gritty and guts and gore. It's educational.
It's educational, that part. But yeah, man, we gonna get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, get into the video.
Oh yeah, he look kind of older.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not.
Kratos, bro, I know you not talking.
What you mean?
I know Kratos not talking. Talking about some if those answers lead to war with Asgard, bro.
I mean, he's older. Like, I forgot to say this. Like, I love how it's kind of like the Logan effect of like he was wild as hell back in the day, but now he's like this weathered old man. Like, he's hella wise and shit. Like, he's just telling Atreus the shit that he learned. Like, bro, you don't want to do this, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, he did it, and look where he ended up. He good.
Is he good?
Yeah, he good. Why would he not be good?
He has the ashes of his dead wife and daughter stained on him forever.
Yeah, and that's what caused him to go into war with them. That's what caused him to start slaughtering all the gods.
Yeah, but he had to go through hell. Like, he didn't have a good time.
But he's good now.
Is that the point? The end?
Yeah, the end. He's good now.
I don't know, man.
They branded him with the ashes of his loved ones, and he went and he slaughtered all of them. And now, I mean, besides Athena, he still got to body that bitch because she did him dirty in the third one. So he still got to find her. I wonder where she at. Maybe I missed that, but I wonder where she at because he still got to body her.
And old girl, I forgot that she was gonna be a villain in this game.
Yeah. She still got a bone to pick with that man.
And she dangerous too.
But it's like, yeah, he was good. And then it was Balder that pulled up on that on board with him.
Oh, you mean like his life right now was good? I mean, he had a pretty decent life the second time around.
Yeah, he was decent. After he slaughtered all the gods, he did get stabbed by Athena. But after he slaughtered all the gods and whatnot, my man's was good. He was living a nice life. He got a son.
I can understand why Kratos is like, bro, don't do this, because like all the hell that he went through, like as a father, I'm not a father, but I can understand why he's like, son, don't, cause he don't want his son to go through the same shit that he went through.
Sometimes your kids just gotta learn, bro. Sometimes your kids just gotta learn. They want to be hard-headed. They want to make these decisions and be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I don't care what happens. All right, go ahead. You feel me? Go ahead. I mean, I ain't gonna let you die or anything, but like I'm gonna be there to watch you experience what you wanted to experience.
Speaking of dying, Kratos is supposed to die in this game, right?
Is he?
Cause like in the last game where he saw like the little paintings on the wall, or like the murals or whatever on the wall that his wife did. Cause like his wife was like was a giant and they can like see the future, and they was like telling the story of the game, and they was like, yo, how did they know that we was gonna be here? And they was like, Kratos said it's not telling my story, it's telling Atreus' story on the painting. And he saw his death, but he didn't show Atreus that. Yeah, so he saw Atreus holding his dead body, but he was like, oh shit, let me not show my son that. So maybe Kratos gonna die in this game, and Atreus gonna take over.
That'd be dope.
Maybe not.
It's time for a new lead character too.
Yeah.
What Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
I'ma say it every time.
What?
I just like water.
Oh, water.
Games, bro. And he got a boat going through a village and whatnot. I wondered if you could be able to interact with
Well,
him.
for a dead man, Odin seemed...
This looked like you would be able to interact with the village, like go in, it's shops and stuff.
I mean, yeah, no God in the world, you can probably stop at the dock and go off.
Yeah, but like we never had like a town to go to. we've never had like a populated village or like
Oh, yeah,
civilians
that's
and
true.
shit. So
Yeah.
it's like that'd be a new addition. It looked like it's taking an Assassin's Creed route.
Seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
That boy got that thing on him.
And reason.
My boy Thor came back from slaying Thanos. finna make things happen. He came back from what is his new movie called? Thunder and Love.
I think so. Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Person.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Oh shit! You see,
Atreus.
What's that called? Expecto Patronum.
That's Harry Potter. Yeah, I know.
Serve you.
Tyr!
That's
Are you
Tyr.
coming with us?
You'll get your answer soon enough. Well, some of them.
Who was that?
That's Atreus' new boo.
Bro, I'm so excited for this game.
Now this one I'm for sure gonna play. The only reason I didn't play the last God of War is because I watched an entire gameplay, and once I watch an entire gameplay or something, I can't play it. It don't got the same feel. I
did the same thing and I still played it.
Yeah,
I still played it. I was like, yeah, I still gotta get the feel for this.
Yeah, you build different. You build different. I can't do that. Once I see it, I can't get involved with it. It's like I done already experienced it. Other than that, I'll probably just be playing for like just gameplay reasons instead of like trying to experience the story. And it's like I had enough games at the time to play, so I wasn't trying to do that. But
man,
yeah.
we gotta see Odin in this. We have to
gotta
see
show
Odin in this game.
If anything, they probably stretch it to a third. I mean, it do say Ragnarok, like you said.
It's the end of times. This is it.
I don't know if they might stretch it to a third one. I mean, that'll keep up the pattern, and to keep up the pattern of God of War, where it's like, you know, the first God of War, second, third with the Greek mythology, then they got the first, second, third with Norse mythology. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and we see Tyr finally.
Yeah.
Going to this motherfucker's vault the whole game. Finally see this.
Been pillaging his his whole crib.
Let's go to Tyr's vault the whole game, bro.
And that's probably what giants actually look like in real life. They wasn't some giant.
They weren't super tall, but they was kind of tall.
But like, you know, 9 feet.
Yeah, not too tall. And Atreus being older I love that. Like seeing the growth of him and his powers. Like he was riding the thing.
He's a Spectre Patronum.
Yeah, man. This
Atreus
gonna
really
be
gonna be putting in work instead of some thruma. His little arrow. Yeah, I learned those words. When I was watching the gameplay, I learned those words. I don't remember all of them. That's the main one I know because he was saying that shit throughout the whole damn game.
The whole time.
But yeah, he really putting in work now. Like he was really bodying him with that little stag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Bodying them. just flinging them all around instead of just shooting them in the neck every now and then, just flinging them around. Boy, Trey is really finna put in work, and I want to see him discover his Loki heritage and see what that's about.
Like discover. What you mean by?
Cause he's Loki, right?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like,
but he knows he's Loki though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like discover more about.
Oh, more
Loki
about
heritage.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like I don't know about Loki and like the Norse mythology thing. So like, is he related to Thor and like all of them?
I think he's still. Yeah, I mean, through this, no.
It's gonna be different, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kratos is not in the actual, mythology.
So like, yeah, of course, it'll be like in the actual thing. I think I'm not too a little rusty on my Norse mythology, but I'm pretty sure he is related to Thor.
Yeah, like I love seeing the growth of a character and like seeing Kratos like where he is now. Like he's so like weathered and wise. Like he reminds me of Thanos a little bit.
When he was gardening.
Nah. just like in general, just like how Thanos was hella reserved. Like he gave me that, not passive aggressive, but like how he was hella reserved. He had super wise things to say.
He was
know
alpha.
what I mean? I guess he was an alpha. I guess, yeah. Like that he can kill you in a second. You know what I mean?
Thanos
Like
body, I ain't gonna hold you. Thanos was whooping their ass.
Yeah, I love seeing how in like the beginning games he was just this young, wild Spartan and grew like all the shit that he went through. Yeah, like grew into this old wise man. Man, I watched some of the gameplay. I was like, God damn. This is the end of time. So, like I said, maybe Trey is gonna take over after this. That's gonna be exciting.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, like seeing the fan art of Atreus, I was like, oh, they look dope.
I gotta check that out.
Man, some of the like people are so talented, bro.
Yeah.
This dude on the screen right here that he's fighting, I'm assuming somebody like Thor sent them after them.
Yeah, it's just like a regular mob. For sure, it's a regular mob.
Yeah. And Thor, like, is he gonna be the main villain? Is he gonna be?
I'm pretty sure he would be like the final boss.
Or they can throw like a twist, and Odin could be the main villain. Cause this is Ragnarok. But like you said, they could do like the whole 3 thing.
Yeah.
But since it says Ragnarok, it could like this could be the end. So what better ways to go out than doing Odin? Since like in Norse mythology, like in the MCU, they paint these characters as like so good, like Thor and Odin.
They're family friendly.
Yeah, but like in real life, Odin, like I've heard so many stories in this game itself. Not speaking about outside this game, but like how bad Odin is supposed to be. Like he ain't this jolly white man with a white beard and shit like that. Like nah.
Yeah. Like in all mythology, none of these dudes are.
None of these guys. Like I see why Kratos don't fuck with gods.
Yeah, I mean, look what they did to him.
I mean that part, but like he's like, bro, gods are trash.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't none of these. The real mythology is not family friendly.
Nah, but yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Maybe it's gonna follow the movie. Well, not follow the movie, but like maybe how in the movie Thor Ragnarok, Asgard got destroyed.
Yeah.
Maybe this gonna happen in this. Maybe we can go to if we go to Asgard, I'm gonna lose my shit. If we go to Asgard in this movie, I'm gonna go crazy, bro. And then we can see Odin. Man, let's get up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. If y'all rocking with us, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow all the links down in the description below. We got our black-owned businesses,
B.O.B.
and we have our gaming channel, King's Crew Gaming. Go over there and subscribe to that channel because
we be gaming
all the time. It's your boy KC Plays.
And I'm Cisco.
And we are King's Crew. See you guys next time. Peace.